another episode of Snowrunners. I think we had a slight glitch there at the beginning. I'm not sure if you guys picked up on it, you probably didn't. So, in the last episode, we rescued the Twin Star, the Beast. Oh, season passed. Yeah, so we rescued the Beast. So we're going to take it out for a test run. Now, I did say in the last video that one of the downsides to the Twin Star is the fact that you can't fit it with a crane. So what we're going to do is, if we do get any jobs that require a crane, all we'll do is we'll just put a small truck behind it with a crane fitted to it, and we'll do it that way. And that way we can feel the full benefit of having 4 cargo slots as opposed to 2, and we've got the 2 in the back of the truck as well, so we should get some jobs done. But I'm not going to make any promises on to how many. I don't want to set the bar too high. So we'll just wait for this to load. Shouldn't take but 2 ticks. Maybe 3. There we go. There she is in all of her splendour. Got a decent sized tank as well. You see what this truck here that we can use as a crane. So let's have a look what jobs we have waiting on the horizon. Right, so we've done all, they're all locked for now. So we can do that one. Beams. Oh, Black River. Oil rig. Construction semi. Why is it not moving? Why is it not showing me where these things? Yeah, I get that. There we go. Warehouse. Oil rig. Then we've got to get the semi-trailer, which we can't get with the Twin Star because you can't put a saddle on it. So we'll probably use the Fleet Star that we're taking with us. So we can do most of the job with the big truck, and we can do the rest with the little truck. So we'll crack on and do that then. Yes, the warehouse out there. Might do well to get some watchtowers out of the way first, maybe? Nah. Bugger it. We'll do it our way. Ooh, I'm getting all disorientated. Right, so yeah, the map's that way around. I know where the warehouse is. See, I know this map quite well, so it should be fine. We'll go past the dam. We'll go that way. I think we've taken the Twin Star down there. Yeah, maybe not. There's an upgrade there. That's out of the way because we're going this way. So, might do well just to go around the outside, just for safety's sake, rather than try and be clever. Yeah, I think that's the way forward. Oakley dokley. Off we go. Look at the size of that beast. Yeah, just leave that there. Back into le garage. Garage entrance. We'll grab the Fleet Star. Just have a little sip of my coffee because my throat is so dry. That's better. Try not to sound as disgusting as possible over the microphone. If I did, then I do apologise. The good thing about the Fleet Star is it'll pull that, no problem. Straight over. Turn this engine off already. Alright, let's hitch your back. There we go. And we're off. Oh yeah, it's got diff lock. It's just that you have to go all the way to the what do you call it, to find the upgrade that's got the got the all-wheel drive. We'll get there eventually. It's like my mum was going somewhere else because I have just realised we don't need to set that truck with us, because pick up the drill parts from here, which is a warehouse, so they'll be loaded straight onto the back of the truck, and then the beams from the warehouse again they'll be loaded straight onto the back of the truck. So we don't need a little truck, we'll just leave him where he is for now. We'll take him back into the garage in a bit and put a saddle on him, high saddle I believe, as he's going to have to pull that ruddy wrecked trailer. Just going to have a look at what this job is here. Back it up, come on, back it up. Yeah, turning circle is not the best, but what are you expecting for a truck of this size, of this length? It's going to be a bit... Oh. Yeah, we'll take that. I'm not going to do it now, but we'll just take it anyway. Mr. White. Some company tonight. Mr. Lou. Yeah, I'm not even going to bring that into the feed. Journey spare parts, vehicle parts, oil rig drill. That's what we want. That looks like it takes up 5 spaces. So we do need the truck. Wait a minute. No, we're going to need the truck with a trailer. Damn. Okay. I can work with this. This is not a problem. Let's go to the Fleet Star. And we're going to have to recover to the garage, because we're going to have to change the back end for a saddle. Saddle low, I believe. We can always try, and if it's the wrong saddle, just come back in and change it. So it's not a big issue. So we'll take the saddle low. We're going to have to buy a trailer now then. We're a bit low on fundage. Compatibility, what's that all about? Oh, metal detector mode. It's just telling you that it's compatible with the metal detector. Let's go over here. Just over here there's a trailer. Trailer store. I need to buy one that's got 5 slots. So that one's got 5. Cheapest £3.5 grand so far. Ooh, that's big. Yeah, 3.5. Damn. We need to sell something. I've used some trailers, haven't we? Because that would have been the first thing I'd have said. Sell a trailer. Ooh, nah. Okay. Okay. What we're gonna do, I think you can see what's coming. I'm gonna sell the GMC. I'm gonna get rid, because I need the cash. He's not done nothing wrong. I just need the cash. But luckily enough, as we saw in the last video at the end, there's another GMC knocking about, which I think we take delivery of. So we'll sell it. I mean, we don't need it as a recovery truck now. I mean, if the big one goes over, it's staying over. It's as simple as that. Neither one of these two is pulling it over on its own, so we'll get rid of that because we just need the funds, unfortunately. The hell's that? Well, I think if I just coming from upstairs. So there's a banging noise. Usually it's the next door neighbour. There's somebody at the door and you can hear it, but it's not. I'm pretty sure it's coming from upstairs in our house. So stuff for nightmares and all that. There we go. See, that one's got 5. 2, 5, 5, 8. Bloody hell. I don't think I've ever seen that one before. Yep, that's our property. Sorry? Can't hear you. Oh, yeah, I know. Sorry. Yeah, I've not seen that one before. I believe that one is probably what's appeared in the update. Look at the amount of wheels on the back of that. I've seen that one before. I'm starting to think that maybe we're not going to need the big one now, because we could do pretty much the whole job with this one trailer. No, I think that's just being silly, just for the sake of being silly, isn't it, really? So, you don't have to have sideboards on it. It's down to your preference, really. I mean, 6,600 or 6,800. You paid an extra $200 to have sideboards on your trailers. You know, whatever floats your boat and all that. So, yep, that one. So some lights getting a bit dim. So in all-wheel drive, why not? Save us doing it a bit. Must not have been our approved then. It must have been next door. Pen. Yeah, so we'll go get this drill. Whoa. Sorry, just scratching an itch. Yeah. A bit wide out. Oh my god. See, I don't feel like I have to be quite as quiet this time. Sometimes it seems like I know it seems like I'm being overly quiet, but usually the wife's in bed, but she sat next to me, so I don't feel like I've got to be as quiet. There we go, that's why it was so big and it won't fit on to the size of it. So what we're still going to do is we are going to change trucks, and we're still going to pull that one behind us. And then, you know, maybe I'm not using the big truck for what I intended to use it for, its intended purpose, which is unfortunate, but you still get to see it in action, so it's not the end of the world. As I say, the turning circle on it is not fantastic, but a truck this size, the turning circle is always going to be an issue, I suppose. You've just got to be careful that the reverse truck isn't getting caught up. It shouldn't do, because that one bends in the middle. But there is a chance that trailer, we're good, we're clear. So just a second, because we're delivering these to the drilling site, so let's just make sure that we know where this drilling site is. So the drilling site is there. Ah, it's in Black River. So, okay. Right. So what we're going to do is we're going to go down to this tunnel entrance just here. Right about at the tunnel entrance, we're going to disconnect the rear truck, the fleet star. I'm going to leave it there with a drill on it. Then we're going to send this one all the way up to the warehouse, which is really annoying because it takes you up here is another entrance to Black River. Now I suppose I could just pull that trailer all the way there, but there are going to be certain areas where pulling a trailer, especially that length, is going to become a problem. So I'm going to leave it there. They're both going to go to the same place, they're just going to both come out at different ends. I'm sorry if I'm gabbing too much, but I do like to try and explain, make it really clear what the plan is, and then if you need to make any alterations on the fly, I can tell you and keep you informed, so that this becomes a helpful guide. I'm hoping it will. So even though I've platinumed this on my other account, no two games play the same way. So it's not like I could look back on my other playthrough, alright, yeah, this goes also. But all the jobs are the same, to be done in the same order and all the rest of it. It's just that, you know, no two games play the same. So this game might be fraught with problems, and the first playthrough was an absolute doddle. Too many variables, you see. So you just have to bear with me because I'm winging it. I've got a rough idea what needs to be, where it needs to be, and what order to do the jobs in. I mean, that's pretty self-explanatory anyway. I've got a pretty good idea of the maps because I've been on them for that long. I know, like this one, I don't need to find all the watchtowers because I know this map really, really well. Which can be a bit of a benefit, I suppose. Plus, wow, that PlayStation's loud tonight. Mind it is warm in here, we've got the heating on. It's pretty chilly here in the Europa Cave. Actually thinking about it, I think the PlayStation's due for its monthly checkup, if you like. I used to take it to bits, get all the dust out, get a little clean, replace the thermal compound, give it a real good deep clean. I hope we're doing a decent job of looking after it. I've had it 6 years. Something like in that 6 years, all I've replaced were ribbons, which were damaged through my fault. They weren't damaged through wear and tear. And I've replaced the power pack, the blue power pack out, which again was my fault. And I unplugged it without turning it off in the middle of talking to someone, and I'd actually switched it off through the remote, walked over, and just assumed that in the time it took me to walk over it would shut down, it didn't. So of course I wrenched the plug out and then realised what I'd done. The blue light came on and just immediately went straight off again. I did a bit of research on the interwebs. I found people having the same problem, found a few and all points to the same thing. So needs a new power pack, so we ordered a new power pack, which was £25, fitted it, and Bob's your uncle. Here they are. Now the last time I came through here, I think it was in the fleet start, and the water was too deep. It covered the engine and the grill and the truck, so I'm a bit wary about bringing the truck through it now. But there's not really any other way apart from the steep drop, and I could tell you for nothing, the truck with the trailer ain't going to make it. I'm not entirely sure the Fleet Star, I'm pretty sure I don't like taking the Fleet Star down there. That's stuck on a tree. I know it's a tree stump, I know what that's stuck on. Yeah, I'm not best keen on taking the Fleet Star down there, so I'm definitely not going to take one with a removable trailer, because that's just going to end in disaster. tow rope. And then we'll go back to the other truck and just make a few adjustments. It's just a trailer that's getting stuck. Or maybe not. Okay. We can always tug it from the trailer. So it doesn't have to be a massive problem if you don't make it a massive problem. Just drag that end round. So I've got the handbrake on, that's why I'm not going anywhere. Oh my god. Rank amateur. Get back. That's the tree stump there, just behind my wheel. Just getting stuck on the frame. Come on. There we go. So we can resume our convoy. That's it. We're out. Just remember that this truck's got diff lock. It hasn't got all-wheel drive, but it has got diff lock, so make use of it. See, that water's going dangerous level. Too much damage. Oh, just pulled it out in time. I don't like the way that drill's tipping. Yeah, it's not too bad, it's going to level out in a minute, it's fine. I'm worrying I'm in this thing again. Go on, big Betsy, pull it out. There we go. I think I'm going to need fuel at some point. Although this has got a bigger tank, it does use more fuel because it is bigger. And I think we're driving away from the nearest fuel station. So again, have to wing it and see what happens. Boggy. Just get away with a couple while we drive. So these tablets are going to dry mouth, some fierce. Then again, it is a good sign that the tablets are working, so I mustn't grumble. I do believe we've come to a dead stop. Let's have a look. No, I think they are creeping ever so slowly, which is all fine and great and well. We're making progress, but we're also using more fuel than we need to be. So you have to keep this in mind. I mean, if the worst comes to the worst, I can always disconnect the trailer, send the little truck back to the garage and chuck a fuel container on the back. But that's just sort of a last resort kind of thing, situation. I'm not sure we're moving it all now. Trying to bring the winch in a bit, see if it helps. Here to me. I think it's the little truck that's stuck. Yeah, it is. It's the little truck that's stuck. I went to the big truck, but the big truck's dug in, so it's not helping. There we go. Give it some forward motion and use the winch. As you can see, the little truck's pulled itself free. See if all-wheel drive diff lock helps. A little bit. Yeah, it's getting us out of that situation. Now I'm not going to go particularly fast because the diff lock's on. I can only do that in low gear. Truck this size in low gear is going to go slow. In fact, it's going to go bloody slow. I think it's alright to put back in normal gear. more boggy ground to go through. Then we've got the area where the farmer's yard is, but we haven't got to go through the flooded driveway. We've just got to try past the farmer's yard. Eventually we will hit tarmac, drive over a big dam, and then a nice windy road leading all the way up. Maybe I've just forgotten, or maybe I haven't given a reason, but I'm pretty sure I said I was leaving this truck at the entrance to the tunnel. And then I think I changed my mind, but I can't remember why. Do you remember why? She's got headphones on, she can't hear me. I think there must be a reason. I just can't remember what it is. It's been about ages, you haven't got to see now. Because it's such a big truck, it deals with the bogs pretty well. It does, don't get me wrong, the bog does slow it down. You know, there is obviously some difference there, but at the same time, it keeps going. It says it gets stuck. I'll disconnect from that truck for now, so there are some trees. Visible points. Okay. Go on, a little dude. There's a push. There's a push. There's pushing. We're all moving. Very slowly, but we're moving. Come on. Oh. Let's try pulling diff lock on, see if that helps at all. We are moving. Boy. Let's have a look. I'm better off without this block. Yep, now we're moving. I think. Yep, we are moving. So it's just a case of having a little bit of patience. Boulders out of the way. Get in this situation, you feel like you're not moving, just staring side to side. Sometimes that makes a difference. We are moving. Since the good luck's going up now. It seems to give us a bit of a launch forward, that did. Yeah, if you look, the back wheels are coming out of the hole now. So we are getting somewhere. It's just quite slow and arduous. Now I think we've come to a stop now. Back onto normal drive. Come on, push me, little dude. Push me, damn you. outside. Does not appear to have helped. We attacked the truck again now. From the middle. I think in this situation, in this situation, I don't think it does make any difference where you're winching from with regards to your truck. But I think once we get back into motion again, it's always a good idea to attach the rear truck to my truck from the back end. It's dragging it from that point, that winch point can create problems. Especially if the truck's trying to catch up with you, because it'll tend to go down that side. Alright, we got this. Disconnects that will make a difference. Yes, it is. Come on, all this for stone. There we go. Come on, you. That's it. We're off again. If it's a big truck, it's going to get stuck. Just got to learn to live with it, really. Take it personal, damn it. So it's not doing us any favour on fuel, so we're not going to get nowhere near to our destination. No, it's okay. There's ways around it. To stop again. Give a shove, little dude. Give a shove. Push me, boy. Oh, moving around, huh? It's coming. Come on, you. Stop sinking. All good. The trouble is, it seems like it's taken us such a long time to cover such a short distance. We're crest of the hill. The lead trucks over, it's generally pretty cool. Then pull the rear truck up, with not much difficulty once it's over the crest. There we go. Turn left here. And then carry on, because directly in front of us that's the flooded driveway to the farmer's yard. We need to swing a left and follow it down to a massive dam which we have to drive over. Go on. You got this. Still, for the life of me, cannot figure out why I made the decision to bring this truck. I've completely forgotten. But I'm pretty sure I bought it for a reason. What that reason is. It eludes me. Come on, little dude, give us a shove. Stop. more distance you've got, the more rope you've got between you, the more leverage you've got on the rear truck. You're too close together. Whoa, easy. So what's happening there? Pulled into the lamppost. If that's happening here, can you imagine what life's going to be like on that windy road we've got to go up in a bit. And I know, I know this map really well, so I know where tight turns and bridges are, so I just disconnect 2 trucks and then drive this one over on its own. What are you doing? Why are you not turning? Ah, because your wheels are off the ground. Too back heavy. Look at you now. There we go. I think we've got just enough turn then just to get us round. There we are. Back in business. This truck's not got a deal of fuel left. Change back. Change on. Off we go. We don't have to deal with too much dirt road from this point on. It's sort of alternates between concrete, dirt road, concrete, dirt road. And I personally would say none of the dirt roads that treacherous, as you will see. There's the dam. Sure, at this point it usually does what is it gets further down. This is glitchy thing. Look where we are. Yep, we're near the dam. We'll go all the way up there. We're not going to make it. I know for a fact we're not going to make it. You don't have to be a genius to figure it out. I think given the fact that we're not going to be in like really bad mud and stuff like that, we'll probably cover more distance with the fuel we've got now than the fuel we use. There we go, do the glitchy thing. In this truck you have to take the corners quite slow. Then you breathe, try and be brave about it. Put it around quite slow, because again, this truck will not bend in the middle. If you hit it at speed, do damage. Look at that. It's close. Close. It wasn't close. It's a bit hair easy. It really is not the fastest of trucks. Saying that, it was only in 3rd gear. Just realised there's no bridge here. I think we should go out, we should make it. Water's not too deep and the current's not too strong. So especially in these 2 trucks, I just reckon it should be alright. Do that more time. Small stream. So the current's not that powerful, it's shoving the big truck a little bit. It's fine. See, there's plenty of sturdy stuff to grab hold of. Just grab the little one. Right, with it. No. Let me do it the hard way, aren't we? There we go. Let's drag him over. I know we're not going anywhere, but he's coming to us, so that's all that matters. It would be 3 times easier with a bridge, but as you can see, the bridge is not essential. Just disconnect for a minute. And connect to the lamppost there. Connect in the middle to that same spot then. So we can just purchase. Still not got enough purchase. There we go, the winch should reach the lamppost now. So that'll get us all the way out. There we go. Just got to be careful that we don't get too far away from that one. Yep, we are too far away. It's back a bit. Not much. Just a little bit. There we go. That should grab it. No, it's not grabbed it. Sometimes it does that. It will show a grab point or a winch point, whichever you like to say. But because you're that far away, the winch won't actually attach. Pulling the truck way too fast for my liking. I'll take the finger off there. I just didn't want to dig a trench as it pulls me back, so I was trying to shoot the winch, but it was pulling me back too fast. Pull me out again. The winch even attached to that lamppost. I'm not entirely sure it was. No, I don't think it was. I think it's attached to that tree stump. It pulled me so far. What was that? Oh, okay. Yeah, we're getting low on fuel now. So we need to get that trailer out of the water. Pretty sharpish, like pronto. Lock will make that much difference. It is actually. Come on, you little dweeb. Come on. Yes, all right. Forward. So we'd have been across the bridge ages ago, but it's still not that essential, really. You can do it, it's just time and fuel, really. I think we might be a touch too far away. Oh dear. Current connection quality is not sufficient to broadcast gameplay, so we may wind up having a problem with our feed. And if we do, I wholeheartedly apologise. At least we've been forewarned. Not said that before. Well, at least he's not in a long time. And you come. There we go. Well, stop being a no data. Down to the last 6 gallons. That's it. I just need to get on that concrete. But every time I do, I'm just a bit too far away from the truck. Yep, too far away. Yeah, I'm back now. Roll back a bit. No, it's still too far away. Back now. There we go. Leverage. Alright. Pulling back into the mud. But it is moving that one as well. Same again. It's doing the jerky thing, we're running out of fuel. So when you get down to the last few gallons, it just tends to sort of jerk and judder. It's letting me know it's running out of fuel. There we go. Don't think we're like that. We're going to pop. We're going up to windshield. No, we're too low on fuel. So, what we're going to do is we're going to go to this truck, and luckily enough, the bridge acts as a dam. So, I could always put the fuel in the big truck and see if it'll pull it out, but then the little truck becomes a dead weight, so it's not really worth it. So that's that. That trailer's not going to go anywhere. So we'll come back to the yard. And we'll change the back end. Should be a fuel tanker that I don't have to pay for. Now I've got to pay for it again. That's poo, that is, because I bought it for a different truck. Then again, at 34 grand, it's not like I can't afford it, is it? Plus, I'm going to have to. Because otherwise it's a case of recovering the twin steer back to the garage, and it means all that driving was for nothing. A little shortcut, so we ain't got to go through all that again. Use this shortcut here. I don't like doing this with a fuel tanker on the back. Very unstable. I haven't got a deal of choice really. Same as we did before, just nice and steady. Keep feathering that brake. It'll take as long as it takes. Came down here before we get to the bottom, sort of take the right fork in the road, and then we took an immediate left, but we're not going to do that. We're going to take the right fork and continue going, because that's the way we came earlier. It brought us past the bottom of here. So by using the shortcut, we're already over halfway across. This bit can be, if you panic and stop, you can tilt there. you're using the signposts and you want to use them, then you just follow the signposts headed for the farm. But we did actually come down here, really. We came down this road here, that one now. And then, like I said, the last time we came this way, we came down here, and then there, that left-hand turn, we went down there. We're not going that way, we're going this way. Been a bad idea. We've got to go through the water either way. This one's in all-wheel drive, so we'll put it in low gear, get the diff lock on, just to be on the safe side. Yeah, there we go. If you're driving through mud like this, you need your diff lock on. If you're unsure to do that, you can see it's turned orange. Put the diff lock on, it turns green to tell you it's the correct axle configuration for this particular terrain. Through is quite quick, really. This is where the big one kept getting stuck and started churning big holes. Just keep the diff lock on, keep the all-wheel drive on. You may be moving slow, but the point is you're moving. Yeah, well, the best thing to do is keep it in a straight line. Sort of turn the wheels like that. Don't try and make a turn, just turn the wheels like that, and sometimes it does help. So we are moving. Just trying to find that purchase, that's what it is. Come on. You got this. You've really sunk in there, ain't you? Digging away at. No. Okay. No winching areas. That will be an issue. Oh, no, we're moving. We're alright. Alright, we're moving. Just need to wait for it to drop and even out. Well, it's not like you didn't know, is it? Have we come to a dead stop again? I think we have. Or are we moving dead slow? Let's take the diff lock off. See if that helps. Not really. Can we go reverse? Not really. Ooh, we may have a bit of an issue here. Oh no. Lock onto that tree, that's good. I know it's being sideways, but at least we can get onto the ground. It's a bit more solid. Oh no. Oh, we've gone over. Oh, hang on, we're just at the right angle. So the engine's still be running. I'll latch onto that tree and pull. Ah. Yeah, it's dropped again. I had a feeling it was going to do that. No. Okay. So what we'll do, back end. No, there's just the one meter for it. Sometimes there's two. Oh. So I had the feeling it was going to do that again. Now are we sinking a little bit to the point where we're going to be at the right angle? No. Nah, I think we've had all the luck we're getting out of that one. So let's recover. Luckily enough we didn't come very far. And do it again. Too hard. Aimed it with a bit too much bigger. Just some of my coffee before it goes cold, which it's trying to do. Warm tonight. Right, now I've got an itch. Because we're doing it again, and we're trying to get back to the same point we were at when we went over. A real temptation to try and rush it. I would urge you to resist that temptation. Okay. Of course, the miniature rock slide wall. Oh, for God's sake. See, this is what I mean. It can be very hit and miss. Not worth going round because we'll be at it all day. Pretty sure you can't get around that way. There's a rock slide stopping it. There's just absolutely no way around it. Because that way would actually be ideal. Yeah, just go have a look, see if you can't sneak round some way. As I say, this way would actually really be ideal. So there's your rock slide. Traverse it. I wonder if we can sneak round that way. I know we're really risking tipping over. Never really tried to do this particular rock slide. New territory. Sneak between trees. Here's the road. Back. This tree. There it is. Okay. What if we use the road from this tree? Yeah, let's try it. Come on, bring this round. Right, actually I'll be going through all this and there'll be an invisible wall there or something. All-wheel drive on the job soon works. Yeah, it is pulling us round steadily. Ah, now it's stopped. Okay. Try this back end again. That one. I got it. Can we get through without tipping over, do you think? I think I may be asking a bit too much of this truck. Come on. You got it. Try and get over to that right hand side, because if we stay in that crevice, we're going to get tipped. Oh, okay. I don't think we're making any ground contact. Well, I think we are. Yeah, I've got a little bit of ground contact. That's from the rear, we don't want to do that. Yep, we've got a bit of ground contact. We just don't want this truck going over. Really don't. Come on. He's practically lying down. No winch points. We've got to get out of this somehow. Now, I think we've blebbed it again. From the front. Oh, what? So close. Anything from the back? Yeah, we've got a tree at the back. So that's it. And he's still not all over yet. Come on. See if we can't hunt anything that's going to pull us to the right. No. There we go. Moving actually. Trying to figure it out as we go along. We do this now, we're going to go back in the same stuck position we were in before, or have we gone forward just enough to grab that lamppost? Oh man, so close, so nearing it so far. Hang on, hang on. Oh, look at that, the recovery. Can we get over here without tipping? That would be a no. We're moving. We're definitely moving. No, we've gone over too far. So, in a word, no. You cannot go round the roadblock. So we'll go the other way, because otherwise it's going to get boring if it hasn't already. Right, okay. Just try some new things, see if it worked, but it didn't. Lesson learned. We've still got to come back this way again, but with the same truck, but with a saddle on it, so we can pick that trailer back up again. That's fine. Should be okay. We'll soon find out, because if we can't get this truck round, as it is now, then we ain't going to get it round to the saddle, and we may have made a massive mistake. Get that front end there, then there's no reason for it to tip. Oh, oh. Oh, oh. No, don't. It's so difficult. You know that you should be hitting it when it starts like tilting. You should be really should be hitting the accelerator and getting out of that situation. But all of your instincts tells you to stop. So you're really fighting against your own instincts, like this bit here. Just there. Starts to tilt, and you really want to hit that brake stop so you can review the situation, but as soon as you do, you're going to make it stop halfway through the tilt, and you may as well just pack in now. Right, so let's try and stick to sort of the right hand side until we come to the point where we can't, and then we'll try and sort of stick to the left so the ground's a bit more sturdy on this right hand side. This is where we had the problem, so we're going to stick all the way over to the left. Was it this point? I don't know, it was the other side there. That was where we had the problem. So we'll stick to the left, and we'll cut through these trees. Every time I say that, something goes epically wrong. Get on the right tree, damn you. Best stop turning the wheels, because I'm just digging myself in. That one there, pull. Come on, pull. Let go. Alright, squeeze through. It's looking like it. Not too close to the bank, because otherwise you're asking for tilt. There we go. That's just saved a lot of heartache going through that water. Wish I'd have thought of this before. I don't know if the twin steer would have done it quite so gracefully though, if I'm honest. Going last night, did alright there. An issue. Stop. Yeah, that tree there, so I'll pull it that way. Come on, come on, come on. Go around that tree. It's not a problem. At least I don't think it is. Get back onto the original path before our luck runs out and we hit that hidden pothole and tilt. Back on the original path. Did that 3 times quicker than we did it before. Well, that's not because it was a bigger truck before, it's because we went a different way. It gets a bit soft and crappy here, as you remember. Keeps on. Oh, that's it there. Let's go this way. I don't think this way is that much, the ground's that much sturdier, but it's sturdier enough. We could destroy the farmer's fence, but let's not. Let's try and keep the locals sweet. We want their business. They are back on the road now, so we'll be down with the other truck and some fuel before you know it. There we go. So it'll be good. I don't think you can pull that trailer with just a winch. I'm pretty sure it's got legs when you disconnect it. It's got legs. And you can pull a trailer that's got legs. It's really slow, really awkward, and it snags easy. So you don't get very far very fast, and it's not long before you hit a point where you just can't go on with it. So it's just a waste of time, really. See, this truck don't have to slow down as much. Cross over the dam. Take four-wheel drive on because we're on concrete, so I don't think it makes any difference to your speed. But again, it's not a racing game, so shouldn't really be trying to make speed an issue. Here we are. There's a new truck looking all forlorn. There's the trailer. Please don't let me come all this way for it to just tip in the first 30 seconds. The current is pulling my truck, so that's a good thing as well. We can use the trailer for leverage because of the legs. It's not gonna, or it might pull it back slightly, but not anything that's what you call significant. Pull it that way. I want to be heading towards that lamppost anyway. So. Stuff like this you would be doomed without a winch. There's no two ways about it. Should be able to grab onto that lamppost now. That. Take the diff lock off. Truck to the same lamppost. We've got the winch cable pushing, the engine of the truck pulling, and it's also tilting. So I think I'm going to try and change the tactics a little bit. Get that close to that truck, for it to then tip over would be, yeah, heartbreaking to say the least. Come on. Come on. You know what? I think I've got enough fuel in the Twin Star to reverse back just a little bit. Out of fuel? How could it be out of fuel? Pretty sure I left it. Probably left the engine running. Oh well, my bad. Winch on that side. Yeah, let's winch to the back of the truck. Ah, what are you doing? Oh, where is it? There. I'm pulling this one out, I was pulling that one closer, so either way it doesn't matter. Jeez, we are sinking desperately. things are that bad. Let me try back end onto this log. Do it that way. There's an angle. Really kind of didn't want it to do that. Okay. Oops. Front. It don't help with carrying all that fuel as well. That's going to be heavy. There. Come on. You got this. You got this. Let's see. Look, it says we can refuel from the fuel tanker to the fuel tank to 3-star. Great. So we're not quite close enough yet. What else I can launch onto? Is anything? But I can launch onto the trailer just so it pulls me that way slightly. Yeah, it's pulling the trailer. It's pulling the trailer. Okay. Next plan. What we'll do, we'll go from the middle this time. From this middle bit. And we'll go from the tree trunk. Let's see if that can't pull us. I'm convinced that to pull us sort of in the direction we want to go. Yep, we're moving. So is that trailer current is moving downstream? That would be good. I'd like. Diff lock. Just for that extra traction. But we're buried in so deep and we're sinking in deep with all of the weight. Another attempt at taking it from the back. Trailer. See what that does. Whoa, 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 whoa. Jesus. See it's going over then. Let's... Come on. Chance that. Come on, you'll pull me out if you want your juice, your juice. Not in. Come on. Yep, moving. Definitely moving. Still moving. Pull you back. We are moving. I know it's long and it's tedious, but at least if you're not watching it live, you've got the option of fast forwarding until it's less boring. Stop there. try from there. Oops. Let's try from the side again. To there. That's a bit better. Slowly, I believe. Very, very slowly. Well, how's it going on that? Oh, you're trying. You're so trying. Oops. How's it going? Stop doing that. There we are. What you needed. Just need to get close and just put some fuel in. Just taking the fuel out of this will make that truck lighter. A bit more manageable. Refuel from not from the fleet star, from the fuel tank. No, still going from the fuel tank to the fleet star. The one that was the twin steer. You need to be closer to the actual tanks. Front. Oh, Bessie. Let's try pulling that back end around. Yeah, we're going to get tipped. Where's that alone? That certainly seems to change the position we're in. Let's now try pulling from the middle to the back of the trailer and see if we can't pull ourselves past the trailer, past the truck. Yep, that appears to be working. Still in not a position to fuel. Fuel tank. Fleet start. No, still not in a position. Got to be close to the end tanks. So let's try from the back end. Back of the truck. See if that achieves anything. Can I pull anywhere else? We'll now pull from the back the trailer. No, that's not going to work. Pulling the trailer over. My bad. Running out of places to attach to now. Right. That's it. Yeah, we're getting there now. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. See, patience is a virtue. now it should give us the option to refuel the twin steer. Fuel tank, Western Star twin steer, there we go, full tank, how? That is what we like. It's true. Seeing as that trailer seems to want to move so freely, I'm going to see if I can't move it with this truck. Just with the winch, I'm not going to pull it the whole way. That would just be that. Thank you very much, my love. Yeah, grab the trailer. As long as they tip it. Yeah, see what I mean? It's on the legs, look, dragging it. So it's dragging into the mud. Okay, we'll give up on that idea. What we'll do is send the little truck back. Put a saddle on it, and we'll drive it back with the saddle on it. At least it won't be so top heavy and less prone to tipping. So this truck, we're now going to veer with the handbrake on and switch the engine off as well. Don't want it wasting any more fuel. And I want to change trucks to that one. And let's just do one last refuel if we can. Tanker, nah, won't let us. Too far away. Okay. Recover. Back to customise. Down to frame add-ons. And down to saddle low. Where's the crane gone? I want that crane back. Not detect. Ah, but it took it off because I'd got the fuel tank on board. There is the loading crane. I think it's around there somewhere. And then we drive back. Whoa. Not a great start. One second, I'm just going to say goodnight to my good lady wife because she's off to bed. She's tired. Right, off we go. What time is it? 10:30. It doesn't get much longer before I'm going up. Probably at 6 in the morning for the school run. Steering is a bit nifty without a tank on the back. Good night. See you in a bit. So that seemed a bit easier to that point. We've got to get it down the hill. We don't know how it's going to act differently without all that liquid weight on the back. It's looking like I don't really want to jinx it. It's looking like pretty straightforward. Yep, we're down. We're done. We're there. Got to not get stuck. We've got to remember them cut throughs across the across the embankments on the left hand side where the ground's a bit more sturdy. Through this nonsense again. Diff lock, making a difference, okay. What is that? Not the heaviest of trucks. There we go. And again. Okay, that's not gonna work for me. Okay, and that's it. Just that little bit of movement to get us free. Get us on some ground with a bit of purchase. There we go. Yeah, got diff lock on it. Through these trees. Trying not to balls it all up going down this embankment. Almost like a pro. Not quite, almost. Try the diff lock again, is that making a difference? It is actually. Okay, that's what it was built for. Lock off again. Just need to latch onto some things. Just to give us a helping hand through this bit. What's happening? Are you stuck on that tree? You are, aren't you? Yeah. Why would you do that? That was a... Ah, there we go. So that was a perfectly long-term sturdy tree. It wasn't one of these saplings that is blatantly going to pull straight out of the ground, like the one I've just rubbed up against. In the game, not in real life. I don't want you to get images of me rubbing up against sapling trees. Got to get through this next couple of bits that can be a bit porridgey, shall we say, as in like swimming through porridge. Plus it's quite sticky. Just get through this next bit and then it should be just a straight drive down to the river and then getting onto the trailer at the other end. So there we go. There's the main road, if that's what you can call it. Hopefully we should get a little bit of speed on now. Not sort of face-pullingly fast amount of speed, but faster than we have been going. It's a nifty little truck, this is. One of the tyres popped and the suspension brakes. Also, leave that horn alone in future then. The horn of doom. Actually, my eyes are getting heavy. Oh, you scared me for a second. See that? Off we go. literally just round this corner. We've not used half as much fuel getting to this place. Just going to be a bit of faffing about getting to the front onto the trailer to get really hitched on again. See, I find that worrying. The trailer looks like the trailer had gone then. I genuinely thought the trailer had gone then. Come on. Okay, let's start getting a bit of help. That way. Pulling over lovely, so nice and light. And then we'll go this way. See, that's not moving the trailer. The truck's now too damn light. Go from the back of the truck. A trailer. There we go. Oh, it is pulling the trailer. Stop, 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 stop. We're close enough. Still not close enough to that lamppost. We're going to have to go back this way again quickly because we're stinking.